I know you guys are obviously not going to be on the field at the same time, but is it fun to be in a game against another Heisman-winning quarterback and another offense like Oregon's offense?
Well, I'm going to be watching the whole game. I can't go to sleep on those guys because they're so fast and their offense is so electric. And I'm gonna love that experience to watch Marcus Mariota play. But I hope our defense, does a great job. Like I said, Marcus is a very quiet guy. He's strictly there for business, and I'm more of a fun guy, just outgoing. I talk to everyone, but he's such a great person, and he stays to himself a lot, and I think that's what makes him so amazing to me, that he can be such a quiet guy but still be able to rally his team and get his players to play for him.
And you guys, how much of Marcus have you watched over the last few years, and what do you respect about his game?
Well, if you just watch ESPN, you're gonna see Marcus on the highlight reel, so that's what I've mostly seen. And I try to watch. I watched him a couple times, watching film against Oregon. I watched him against a lot of different teams' defenses, and he's a great player. I try to steal some stuff from him. But he's just a great player, and it's going to be fun to play against him.
Obviously, you know how hard it is just to throw, only 2 picks in a season. What's made him so efficient with the ball?
His patience, and he has to watch a lot of film, and he's one of a kind, and he does so much for that offense, throws, runs. The guy can do it all, and then ends up the year with 2 turnovers, with 2 interceptions. That's unheard of. So we just got to find a way to stop him,
When you look at Marcus and the things he does, what stands out to you? Is it the 38-2, 38 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions? How does a quarterback even do that?
I have no idea, man. Like I just said, how athletic he is. Him and Jameis are about the same height, but he's definitely much faster than Jameis. And then his ability to throw the ball on the move and keep his eyes downfield. And when you think you got him, he's strong enough to break tackles and continue to play.
And you mentioned your quarterback. You've got a pretty good quarterback there as well, and he's had some really good, really become clutch in the 4th quarter. Do you guys sometimes wonder how he does it?
Yeah, well, sometimes we do, but other times it's just the situations that coach does with us in practice. We have situation-type practices where it's this amount of time left on the clock and we have this amount of downs that we want to score. So when we get in certain situations like that, we've practiced it so many times that we know James can pull it through.
I know Jimbo's talked so much about, even Winston being a leader for this defense. How can a guy affect both sides of the ball with leadership?
We definitely don't want to let him down. I feel like he has so much on his shoulders, and just with all the extra stuff on and off the field, we definitely don't want to ever let him down. And we see he go out there and give it his all every play, each quarter. So if he goes out there and make a play, we don't want to put the offense in a bind to make them where they have to keep going out there and putting points and not making it easier for them.
But what's the last 2 years been like having Jameis on your team?
Mr. Reliable. He's going to always come through in the clutch, and we practice so many situation-type practices that when we get in crazy situations that other people think that we can't come back in, we've seen him do it so many times in practice, so we have 100% faith in him.